My name is Catherine Pearson, and I'm here to talk to you about my logo and brand identity for my business. This is for my ENT 645 Entrepreneurial Marketing class. So my business is Allie's Resort and Spa, and my why, this right here is actually my Allie. She is my first dog that I had to take to a groomer, and that's where I first realized that it is not just as simple as taking your dog, dropping them off, and just picking them up. There's a lot more emotional part that goes along with it. It's just, for me, it was stressful. So she is my why. I now actually have 3 dogs that I have to take at the same time to get groomed. So that is my Allie, and that is my why. And the Allie's Resort and Spa, I actually got that, the font and the color and everything from Cool Text. So that's one of my ideas as with the color. So that's one of my ideas with my logo. So I really want my tag, I guess you could say, to be home away from home. I want, when you take your dog, bring your baby to my resort, to Allie's Resort and Spa, I want them to feel like they are home. So this is actually my Mercy at where I used to work at a vet's office, and that is how it should be when your baby, I call it baby, so when my baby is dropped off, she should feel at home, and everyone should go right to them, know them by name, and treat them like their own pet. And that is what I will strive for, and I will not settle for less. So here are a few ideas that I had for my logo. That is Cool Text, Allie's Resort and Spa. Again, that on the left is Allie. So one idea I have is to have her actual picture, an actual picture of her, and it's just one of my favorite pictures, on a bone, overlapping the bone. So I got the bone off of a clip art, and so that's again Allie. And then on the right, I really love the idea of a cat and a dog, because I am also going to do allow cats to come and be groomed, and also to board. So that is one that I really do like. I really don't think I want to go as much animation, but that is just an idea that I have. What I would like to do is actually bring in a professional photographer, probably in one of the tubs or washing stations, and put Allie in there and actually just take a lot of photos and look for the best one. So that's probably what I will end up doing. But anyway, here is another idea. So I actually doodled. I am definitely not an artist by any means. So fortunately, this is not graded by artistic ability, because I do not have any. So again, that, believe it or not, is a bathtub with Allie in it. I really am kind of liking also the sketch idea. So I love the idea of bringing in a professional photographer. And if that does not happen, then I really kind of like the sketch idea. Getting someone who is a lot better than I am artistic ability to draw Allie in a bath. I think that is what I really, really like. So obviously on the left side, I was trying to do the same idea of the sketch with in front of the bone, just another sketch of Allie, and they look really mad. And the only reason I left them in this is just kind of to show the process of coming up with the logo, and just the different doodles and what I was working towards. So and here on the right, of course, is a little sketch of Allie with a bow in her hair, looking happy this time, with a bone behind her. So obviously pet facilities, dog facilities like this, they do identify with a pet, with a bone, a dog bone, or even in the spa, the tub. But dog bone is, I guess, more the logical way to go. So I'm kind of debating between the bone and them in a bathtub. So we will see. So some of the keywords that I really want to identify with, as far as when people think about Allie's Resort and Spa, I want them to identify The business is stress-free, a home away from home, a grooming place, a boarding place, obviously doggy daycare, and most important, a safe place, a loving place, compassionate, and bond, which is huge. My background is I worked in a vet, and that's I learned so much. And the most important thing is bonding, not only with the animals. That is very important, but also with your clients. You get that bond, and they're going to keep coming back to you. They're going to be your loyal client forever. And not only will they be your loyal client, they will tell all their friends about you. Patient, unique. I want this to be a unique experience and a unique place for all dogs and cats to come to, and of course very clean. That is the most important. I do not want someone to walk in and it smell horrible. When I was looking for a groomer or somewhere to go after I left the vet's office, and we actually stopped doing grooming before that, I went to about 10 different places, and I'd say about 5 or 6 of them I walked out in tears, because it was personally, it was very stressful. And the smells were very strong, and where I actually take them now, it is very clean and there are no smells. So very, very impressed with that. So that is definitely something I am striving towards. So when people think of Allie's Resort and Spa, I want them to think of all of these words, and I want us to strive to be every single one of these. So, like I said, I got the Allie's Resort and Spa, the graphic as far as the lettering, from Cool Text, and I got everything else from the clip art, and of course the doodles I drew myself. So that is the end of my presentation. I hope you enjoyed it, and hope you learned a little something about what I plan to do. Thank you.